franchise hasn't played in a Game 7 since 2002.
Who cares? Is that so? Should we have a major announcement tomorrow that we haven't played a Game 7?
Kabaragoya.
Kabaragoya. I know it! I know it! I totally know it!
Hello and welcome to GEEKisH. I am your host, Michael Matthews, and the Woody to my Buzz,
Woody.
Damien Jackson, has returned.
I'm Buzz, you're Woody. I'm the awesome one, you're that little Woody.
No.
Guy.
You're Woody.
No.
You're
Buzz.
so Woody.
No, I'm Buzz. In the story.
Before we start the show, I want to quickly give out our Facebook page, because
Yes.
we are now on Facebook. We're
are
part
on
of
the line.
social media. Yes,
We
this new technology.
We have no lives.
Yes, so facebook.com/pages/GEEKisH. You can find us, or just type in GEEKisH and you'll find us.
Or if you're watching this video, you've either found us or can find us from our link description.
So why would people go to Facebook? Because we put up every video that we show on today's show will be up there in full.
Plus extra content that doesn't make it to the episode, outcuts,
Exactly.
special episodes. Yes.
Anyway, let's get into this week's GEEKisH Survey. Alright, Damon, I've got some great questions for you this week. Are you ready to be tested once again?
I was thinking, man.
What?
Every week, you survey me.
Yeah.
I've proven beyond a shadow of a doubt I am a geek. But our viewers out there don't know how geekish you are. So I think it's time I ask you the questions.
Wow. Okay, well, if I must,
You don't have a choice, actually.
this hasn't been rehearsed or anything.
You
but
have no option. I'm forcing this into you.
Yes.
So the first question is, out of all the Marvel and DC characters, everyone talks about superheroes.
Yes.
But who's your favourite sidekick?
I'm a big fan of Young Justice, and
Quite a few sidekicks.
there's a whole bunch of sidekicks in that. I guess my favourite was Speedy from that.
Yeah.
And he turns into Red Arrow, which is not a sidekick anymore.
The clone.
Yes, probably Speedy to Green Arrow.
Second question. Who do you want to see on the Iron Throne?
You know, God, who I would love to see rule is probably the youngest Stark girl,
Arya?
Arya.
I'm thinking the same thing.
I'd love to see Arya rule. She's so young. Like, she's the youngest character, I think.
Yeah.
And she's so powerful.
I know, she's got that air of this just happened to me, but bring it on.
Yeah.
Like,
she's
struggling
ready to take it on.
with the Hound. Most people are scared and disgusted by the Hound.
And
She's just come at me.
She's learning from the Hound.
Yeah, she's learning
I
from
love that whole Hound relationship.
I do. It's awesome.
It's pretty cool. So yeah.
Yeah, mine's the exact same. Arya.
I gotta go. Alright.
Why would you anyone else? Alright, your favorite movie villain. So your favorite villain that's been portrayed in a movie.
Sort of thinking. My favorite at the moment is probably Loki, which is I sort of don't want to give that answer because it's quite a standard sort of.
Yeah, but your
bad
answer
guy.
is based on their portrayal of him, so
And
rather than his popularity.
Yeah, I love the portrayal of Loki and the actor.
Which superhero or villain from a comic book have you heard about, seen in a movie, read about that thought would be really good, has failed?
I'm gonna go look in the whole X-Men universe on the movie screen. There's quite a few characters that have disappointed me. There's a lot of Deadpool fans that completely.
I know you were really disappointed with Gambit.
Yes, I think I'm gonna go Gambit because Gambit hasn't been given his,
Due desserts.
Yeah. He's due desserts.
No, it's true. Gambit is also a popular character, so.
Yeah, he's like one of the main X-Men in the comic book, so why hasn't he been portrayed more in the movies?
It's the fact that he was never actually mentioned in the movies until that one movie,
yeah,
but I needed his character for
he's
something.
in Wolverine Origins,
Yeah.
and he's in it for 5 to 10 minutes, 10 minutes max. So.
You scored 149.99%.
Woo! And I got the percentage as well. I mean the point percent.
Yes.
Yes. Let's move on to this week's GEEKisH news. And this week, there's been a lot of talk about the DC world, DC movies that are coming up. And finally, Man of Steel Part 2 is getting a name. So, the name for it is, drumroll, Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. So, I guess it's Batman vs Superman.
You see it there?
But Batman v, I don't know.
Batman vs Superman.
They couldn't say verse. They had to say v.
They had to say V.
So it's Dawn of Justice, which we know where this is going. It's the dawn of the Justice League. Obviously, we all predicted this anyway.
DC's attempt to...
Since we heard that Wonder Woman's going to be in it, and Cyborg, so we can...
It is
really
DC's attempt at mirroring Marvel's successful universe.
Yes.
However, so far DC's kind of failed at any attempts to launch into it.
So should we have a close look at the logo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's have a little in-depth look.
Alright, so...
It's kind of blended some of the classic Batman and Superman. They both have the logo on their chest.
Yeah.
And they kind of just fused them together, so you got the Bat logo with Superman in the middle, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with this logo. I really like that they used a sort of fat bat logo.
Yeah. Rather than the skinny, thin wing bat that they use.
I think it looks really good.
And they've used the Man of Steel Superman logo, which I really do like.
Mm.
The one thing everyone is really interested in.
This was a surprise when this was announced, and they put this up because it's really early on. We've still got 2 years.
Do you know how how it came out?
Zack Snyder put it up.
Yeah, he literally took a photo with one of his own cameras and posted it to his Twitter. He did not get permission from the rest of his group or anything. He just said, "No, fuck it, put it up." And yeah, there it is. There, very veiny and fattish.
Where do you want to start?
I think the first thing you tend to notice is him. He's much larger than a lot of the Batmans have been. Even the Dark Knight Batman, on the large side, it was mostly the suit. But this one looks pretty like more him than the suit being big.
Yeah. Okay, I noticed the logo at on his chest as well, the Batman symbol.
Yeah, it's also
it's
a bigger
the
one.
Batman
He's pretty
logo.
big, but like, he's really buff.
Some people had problems with the ears and they're too small.
Yeah, they look kind of like a Catwoman ear.
I don't mind
He's having a bit of cross-dressing issues.
He's accidentally put on Catwoman's suit
Yeah.
by accident. Now, let's get serious, alright?
Serious.
We're talking about that
Yeah.
DC. Nobody
Marvel
cares.
stuff, that nerdiness. Now it's time for some professionalism.
Now it's time to check out the first poster for the new Banana Man movie. Let's check this out.
So you've watched Banana Man. I've actually never watched Banana Man.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
You know what? Forget this show. Let's watch some Banana Man.
Let's go. You educate me on Banana
Alright,
Man.
let's do it.
This note says, meet me at the old sawmill at noon for a chat about Banana Man.
I don't like it, Cousin Eric. That old mill's a creepy place, and the note isn't even signed.
I don't like it either, Samantha, but it's about Banana Man, so I must go.
Then I'm coming too.
Dude, what was that?
That was Banana Man. That was awesome.
That
man.
was terrible.
That was great. Oh, Banana
That's
Man.
like 5 years of my life I'll never get back.
Come on, eats a banana, he becomes Banana Man.
What?
Yeah, come on.
What?
Check out what I made. Banana Man, I'm Banana Man.
That's what I think of Banana Man.
Dude. Oh boy. That was not cool, I say.
That was not cool.
Well, that's Banana Man. It's coming to the big screen. Look out for it.
Oh god.
I'm super excited. I'm gonna make another banana.
You go and make another
With a
banana.
face.
Go on then.
Okay.
And I'll eat that banana.
I'll do it in the break.
I'll still eat that banana.
Give me my sunscreen right back. Alright.
Hello, Mike and Geeks. This is Dan reporting to you from London town with your dose of what's happening in the world of entertainment and pop culture here in the UK and Europe. And this week I've got some awesome news about the new Star Wars film, also some Doctor Who news, and a little bit about the new Ant-Man movie that Marvel's bringing out. So without further ado, let's get stuck into it. Wright bugged about Ant-Man. British director Edgar Wright has pulled out from directing Marvel's new film franchise, Ant-Man. Wright, whose directorial credits include Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End, said in a joint statement that he and the studio had a difference of opinion over the vision of the film. Marvel has also stated that this change of director will not alter the July 2015 release date for the film, and that a new director will be announced shortly. Guests in the TARDIS. The BBC has announced 2 of the first actors to make guest appearances in the new season of Doctor Who, featuring the latest incarnation of the Doctor, portrayed by Peter Capaldi. Comedian and TV talk show host Frank Skinner from BBC's Room 101 and Hermione Norris from The Crimson Field are set to guest star in the new series. Skinner was excited to receive the news of the guest starring role, stating that he's a huge fan of Doctor Who has a 5-foot cardboard cutout of a Dalek in his bedroom and the TARDIS ringtone on his phone. He had a cameo appearance in the Doctor Who 50th anniversary spin-off, The Five-ish Doctors reboot. Other actors confirmed to be making guest appearances include Ben Miller, Tom Riley, and Keeley Hawes. Princess spotted in Wales. Actress Carrie Fisher made an appearance at the Hay Festival in Wales recently, reflecting on her most synonymous role, Princess Leia, in both the original Star Wars trilogy and the new J.J. Abrams film, currently in production here at the UK's Pinewood studio. Fisher talked to fans about how this time she's aiming to get it right, and that during the filming of Star Wars A New Hope, that she found the character to be a bit too British. She also joked that her and her fellow actors Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford look a little bit melted. But she's happy to be reunited with the old cast and crew from the original series, commenting that it's a unique experience to have everyone in the same room. She was also excited to be working alongside actors Max von Sydow and Adam Diver on the project, as well as British newcomers John Boyega and Daisy Ridley. Well, geeks, that's all I have for you this week in merry old London town. I hope that everything's going well back in Oz. So this is Dan signing out.
Breakfast! I'm hungry! Take it from Carinkles. That's me. The best breakfast under the big top is post-sugar rice Carinkles. So crinkly, so delicious, so different. Each grain of rice in sugar rice Carinkles is carinkled with honey and sugar. It's so good, I carinkle every time I eat it. Yep, no matter what other rice cereal you've ever tried, you'll love post-sugar rice Carinkles best of all. Honey and sugar make it different and wonderful. A circus of fun to eat. So you crinkle on down to the store for post-sugar rice Carinkles, the greatest cereal treat on earth.
People assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big ball of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
Alright, so finally, we've been waiting, and finally a trailer has come out for the new season of Doctor Who. Season 8 with the new Doctor, Peter Capaldi. It's very exciting stuff.
It is.
This is a very, very short teaser trailer.
I had a huge GEEKisH moment when I saw the link to it, and I was like, yay!
Yeah, that's
a little evil GEEKisH stuff, but
let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
15 seconds of awesomeness.
It's like the
What do you
biggest tease ever.
Hmm.
Oh my god, no, what? No, what?
Yeah. So let's head into the next segment, which is Supanova news. It is Supanova time.
Nova time.
And Supanova is just around the corner now.
Supanova is just around the corner.
So yeah, but there's so much to check out there. One of the big things that I like to go to is the talks from the superstars that come out to the Supanova every year. Let's check out some of the new announcements.
Yes, alright, so going to Supanova this year, we have some pretty cool lineups. First of all, we've got Nikolaj Costa-Waldau. Don't know how to pronounce that name,
Well
it's
done.
really weird, but yeah, everyone will know who he is. He's Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones, you know, that messed up, headless guy that likes his sister way too much. Ming-Na Wen, who is May from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And no surprise here, Marina Baccarin from Firefly has cancelled her trip to Supanova.
Ah.
Again.
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 They sure work hard, don't they, Barney? Yeah? I hate to see them work so hard. Yeah, me too. Let's go around back where we can't see them. Gee, we ought to do something, Fred. Okay. How's about taking a nap? Hey, I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break. That's it. Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack. Winston's got that filter blend. Yeah, Fred. Filter blend makes the big taste difference, and only Winston has it up front where it counts. Here, ahead of the pure white filter. Winston packs rich tobaccos specially selected and specially processed for good flavor in filter smoking. Yeah, Barney, Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should.
Damien, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's your question?
It's not the question you think I'm going to ask you.
Really? So it's not going to be what is the next segment?
No.
No.
That is the question I always ask you, though.
It is.
This question is, do you want to be in the new Star Wars movie?
I do want to be in the new Star Wars movie.
What if I told you there was a way you could be in the new Star Wars movie?
Really? How can I be in the new Star Wars movie?
Ah, well, I'll tell you.
Please do.
Well, you know what? I won't tell you. Let's see a clip from J.J. Abrams, and he'll tell us how you could be in the next Star Wars movie. It's very easy.
Yes, let us watch.
Let's have a look.
Hi, it's J.J. Abrams here on the set of Star Wars Episode 7 in lovely Abu Dhabi. All these people around that you hear and see are helping us make this movie, and it is an incredible thing. It's just surreal to be here in this amazing place with these incredible people working on this film. Like a lot of you, I've been a Star Wars fan since I was a kid, so it's truly a surreal thing to be working on this movie. I can't believe it, and we're so grateful to all the Star Wars fans out there for their support and their patience that we would like to invite you to be part of the fun here. We want to put you in the movie, in Star Wars. So starting today, we're going to give you a chance to win a trip to be in the movie. That means you get to come to London, where we're shooting the movie mostly at Pinewood Studios. It's not quite as warm there as it is here. And you get to meet the cast, go behind the scenes, and see the whole movie-making process. But more than that, we'll put you in hair and makeup and wardrobe, and you'll actually get to be in the movie. That's right, you'll be in Star Wars. But the greatest part is that by entering your chance to join us, you'll get to help us launch something else, Star Wars Force for Change. It's a brand new initiative that's dedicated to finding creative solutions to some of the world's biggest problems. It's about helping kids all around the world by supporting UNICEF innovation labs and programs. It's a great thing. You can check it all out on omaze.com/Star Wars. So thank you again for your incredible support. We look forward to seeing you on set.
So there you go. That's how you can be in Star Wars.
Yes, I must do.
So also you're helping out a good cause as well.
It's like helping them helps you.
Exactly.
So
it's a win-win situation for everyone.
It is. Yes. What's at the movies?
What's at the movies? And
what is at the movies?
There's a lot at the movies at the
know.
moment. We didn't get to talk about it last episode. So let's backtrack and just talk about some of the movies that are actually out at the moment. X-Men Days of Future Past, which looks like it could possibly be the best of all the X-Men movies. Have you seen it, Damien?
I have seen it.
What do you think? Do you like it?
I liked it better than most of them.
Better than all the rest?
I'll admit, one of my favourites was X-Men 2. It's still my most favourite of them all.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Godzilla is also out at the movies. Have you seen this one?
I've also seen this one.
I heard good things about this.
It was really good. Paid homage, you can see in the poster, it actually pays homage to the classic Godzilla.
Classic, yeah.
Atomic Blast. I had some issues with their marketing though. Huge issues.
What do you mean marketing?
Just the people where they marketed it with, certain people being more focused on than others, when those certain people weren't actually as focused on in the movie.
Okay then. That's
Not
interesting.
to mention names or anything to give anything away.
Bryan Cranston you're talking about? Really?
I don't like how they use it as a poster boy. I really don't.
Alright, a movie that I'm looking forward to. I can't wait to see this movie. It's the follow-up to Ted, sort of, like Seth MacFarlane's follow-up. A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Yeah, with Seth MacFarlane, you've come to a certain expectation with these films. With Ted, with Family Guy, he has defined his own type of humour. And it's this humour that we love about Seth MacFarlane. It's what makes him unique when it comes to other comedians and other writers and actors. So I'm really keen for this.
Tom Cruise movie that's coming out. Edge of Tomorrow. Actually, it's out from the 5th. This looks interesting. It's sort of a Groundhog Day sort of scenario where he dies and comes back that day, and then he dies again and he comes back.
Yeah. Yes, but let us jump forward.
To the 19th
precisely
of June.
22 steps forward.
Yes. The sequel to the smash hit, 21 Jump Street, is 22 Jump Street. they changed it to Jump instead of Jump.
Jump now.
22 Jump Street.
So I'm really, really, really keen for this. I loved 21 Jump Street. I think.
One more is How to Train Your Dragon Part 2. So you won't be surprised I haven't seen Part 1 yet. I'll put it on my list.
No.
Damn. First walk off. It's because we're standing up. You can easily walk away now.
I can't believe this. Before I was kind of awkward, I'm like, not gonna get it.
Alright, so my pick of the week is A Million Ways to Die in the West.
A Million Ways to Die?
Yes.
Really?
So now it's time for the final segment of the show. And one of my favourite segments of the show because it tells us what's coming up in our geek culture, and we can go out and do stuff.
Events are occurring around us.
Yes, so it's exciting.
For those of you who are afraid of the outside world.
Yeah, those people can just stay in their room and watch us.
Yes.
But for us who like to go out and do stuff, this is where you come. You come to here, to now, to the GEEKisH calendar.
Yes. So that
was a long intro just to say GEEKisH calendar.
Let's have a look at our long GEEKisH calendar for our one event so far this month.
Alright, now we've got 2 events.
2 events, oh, there.
I've already mentioned one of them.
Yeah, I forgot about the other one
So
already.
we're just going to recap that one quickly. But the first one we're going to talk about is coming up on June the 11th. It is Bad Wolf. Doctor Who's Bad Wolf.
Bad Wolf.
So, to celebrate the anniversary of the first screening of Bad Wolf, the episode, you can go out and celebrate by sending the message of Bad Wolf. So in ways you can send the messages by sticker notes, your car, you write on yourself, write on whiteboards and blackboards if they still exist. Carry chalk around with you, write on stuff. Anything you can think of, hey, but no vandalism.
I definitely am going to get like a poster, Bad Wolf poster, and just like stick it up at my college.
Stuff like that. Stuff that's not going to leave permanent marks, okay?
Change your school computer wallpapers to Bad Wolf.
I must stress that, yes. Fun ways.
But don't graffiti your school walls with it.
Yes, no graffiti, that's what we're trying to say.
And if you do get in trouble, don't blame us.
Yeah, but be creative.
Yeah.
And have fun.
And take photos of what you've done, send it in to us, and we'll put them on the show next episode.
We will. Yes. So, yeah, that's that. Bad Wolf. It's a good way to promote Doctor Who.
It is.
And the other thing that's happening this month we've already talked about is, of course, Supanova. And so you go to supanova.com.au for more details on everything Supanova. Is from the 13th to the 15th. And it's awesome. It's a lot of fun. Alright, that's about the end of the show. Just before we go, let's quickly promote our Facebook page once more.
Yes.
Facebook.com/pages/geekish, I believe. Alright, that's the end of the show. Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
And remember, it's okay to be a little bit geekish.
Okay, Kabaragoya. Cabaragoya. Kabaragoya. What?
Kabaragoya is spelled Kabaragoya.
Lots of things annoy me, they make me wanna groan. Autocorrect still gets me vexed on my ducking phone. Sometimes I get frustrated and I need to have a moan. I think you'll find it's called a scone and not a flipping scone.
Life, it can be a game of moans. It has highs and lows, and things don't always go your way. To yourself you have to say that life, it is a game of moans. And sometimes they're overblown, but it can make you feel alone, where people do not share your
I hate when I get
Did you hear somebody call? Ah, just as I thought. A trunk call. Here, kid, come on, have a banana.
Thanks, Crow. That banana was delicious.